This AU has some very interesting information from outside the story. See, originally, it contained Last Breath Sans, Hard Mode Sans, and Karma is a Bitch Sans, but then a new version came out. This version is not the one we'll be talking about. We'll be talking about the original, where unlike past trios, where it's either Gaster shenanigans or the time rifts, this one was both. It takes place over multiple runs, so the first run, Karma is a Bitch Sans gets rifted into Last Breath's universe, but they aren't strong enough and the universe gets reset. Gaster remembers this, figuring out how to utilize the rift and brings Hard Mode Sans into his universe too. Now finally, we have our trio. Until Hard Mode gets killed at the end of phase 1. He survives a whole hit though, good on him. But when all hope seems lost, suddenly... I can't tell if this AU is a joke or not, but I love it. Enter A Naval. What's his story? His name is Lovania backwards. There's also Agem, who is Mega backwards. Together, they make Megalovania backwards. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, it's just the icon of a Megalovania remix of the same name, A Naval. But why is bro included in a trio? He doesn't have any lore, he doesn't have any story. What powers does he have? I don't know. But it's scrapping time. Phase 2 has Last Breath Sans and Karma on their Phase 2 forms, but it's not enough. Last Breath gets a pretty cool solo moment, but it costs him a lot of energy. Good thing Gaster is supplying. Meanwhile, we have Mr. Trio Betrayer Sans over here, gets pulled in from a rift and joins in the fight as well, and everybody assumes their Phase 3 forms. Except for Betrayer and A Naval, who both hit Phase 2, as soon as Betrayer popped in, he was low-key spawn camped and slashed by Kara. I think we're long past the definition of a trio. Like, ignoring Hard Mode Sans, there are 4 motherfuckers on the field. And Gaster in the back! Anyway, Phase 3 shenanigans. Last Breath Sans destroys your buttons, so you can't kill them, but they die anyway, seemingly from their own determination, which they can then use to refuse their death and once again perform fusion! This time forming... oh, fuck. QCSU Sans, which translates to Savior, translates to Messiah. We've got Jesus Sans over here. He puts in a ton more work than the other fusion, being able to harness the rifts, which they use to summon Swapfel Purple Sans? Why such a specific AU Sans? And to bring back Hard Mode Sans. The fight continues, and there's another pretty cool thing that the fusion can do with the rifts. He can send you through them. He sends you to fight the Bad Time Trio, Murder Time Trio, and then Former Time Trio, one after another, before finally you're back where you started, killing the other 2 Sans, and eventually being defeated by the fusion! Satsujin could never.